Susie was looking for things. And if you wanted to see it as rudeness, it wasn't hard.
I didn't think... I wanted everything to work out. I got my job. I start tomorrow.
Good on you, love.
Mum?
There you go, love.
Ta.
Well, where's the fire?
No fire. Got something to do in my room.
You don't think he means clean it up, do you?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Would you do me a favour, love?
Sure.
I'm worried about Susan. I thought the trip away would have helped, but you saw what happened yesterday.
What do you want me to do?
Well, don't say it like that.
Look, I'm sorry. I just didn't like her upsetting Angela, that's all.
She was the same at Macedon with Mick Ryan, but you soon got over it.
Yeah, well, she better get over it with Angela.
She'll be okay once she sorts out her own problems. And yesterday was a pretty tense day for all of us, you know.
You seem to manage okay?
Oh, you know me, love.
You like her, don't you?
Yes, yes. Seems very nice. Hey, talk about getting sidetracked.
Sorry.
Well, just try and include Susie in some of the things you do. I know she's not your responsibility, but if we leave her moping around at home, she'll only get worse.
Sure.
Thanks, love. I appreciate it. You be in for dinner tonight?
No, going straight to the movies from work.
Angela, too?
Taking a girl from the depot.
You don't waste any time, do you?
No. Better get a move on or I'll be late.
Oh, so those other two, if I don't stir them up...
You're overworked, you know that?
Oh, really? Aren't you going to eat your cereal?
It's gone all soggy.
Now, whose fault's that?
Mine. Why don't I finish writing this?
Lynn will get sick of hearing from you. Hurry up, mate.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and put that back in the kitchen before you go. Angela, time to make a move.
Do I look all right?
Oh, you look lovely.
I've tried on about 6 different things. I hope my boss thinks this one's okay.
Sure he will.
The room's in a bit of a mess.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean it up later.
Oh, no, don't. I'll tidy it when I get home, promise.
All right. Thank you. Are you okay?
How do I get to work?
Well, didn't you go there for the interview?
By car, though.
Oh,
This is the address.
right. Rathdown Street. Well, now, you take the tram into the city, and then you change to an 88 or a 96 at Burke Street.
Where?
Burke Street. That's the one that crosses Swanson Street, about halfway along...
You'll never remember that. I'll draw you a map on the way to the tram stop. Come on. See you, Mum.
Bye. Oh, and look, if you get lost, just call.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So that's the story. Pretty romantic, huh?
I think so.
Lynn's really great. I wish you could go down and see her now instead of having to wait until I've saved up the money. No, well, I'll get there.
I could lend you the money.
You mean it?
Sure, I've got plenty.
Nah, thanks all the same. I made a deal with Dad. He'd let me go if I saved up the money.
Okay, if you change your mind.
Thanks. Hey, that's our tram. There's your map. Another one in 10 minutes. See ya.
Oh, Kevin, wait for me!
Thanks, Peter.
Have a good morning.
Not bad.
Rosie's got morning tea ready. We have it out here. The flies will get more than we do. had a lovely morning. Went for a walk.
Look delicious.
Dates, scones, as usual.
Still can't believe the changes. Peter's really made some improvements.
They taste as good as they look.
Just as well.
Glad to see he's running goats again. Do you remember I used to milk them in the early days?
Wouldn't catch you doing it now, I bet. Anything else?
No, thanks, Rose. If I get through these, I'll be doing well.
She certainly hasn't changed. Still hates me.
Don't be ridiculous.
She gave me the cold shoulder when I first arrived here, and I'm still getting it.
Well, you should be used to it by now.
Your attitude doesn't help.
Patricia.
I've just about had the two of you. I'm sick and tired of making all the efforts. She still thinks I'm a jumped-up gold digger from the city, and you think I'm the world's worst mother. I can't win, can I?
Where are you going?
To milk a goat. Not bad for a city girl, hmm?
Been in the sun too long, if you ask me.
I'm glad I brought my car. It's stupid looking like this at 2 in the afternoon.
You look fine to me. I wish I wasn't going away.
So do I.
Good. Wait here. I'll show you a picture of where I'm going.
It's going to be all mine in a few weeks. Of course, it won't look like that once the miners get through with it.
Seems a shame. It's lovely.
Yeah, but so's money. You can't have it both ways.
I'm going to miss you.
Something for you to remember me by.
Oh, Wayne. They're beautiful.
Just for you.
You don't want this, do you?
Yeah, hang on to it.
Oh, Gordon, we can't keep everything. You can't go cluttering up your study with all this rubbish.
It was my father's. We'll worry about what to do with it when we get it home.
Rosie doesn't seem too upset by the news.
What news?
About selling.
Haven't told her. Want to pick the right time. Mumbai means a lot to her. It's been a home for more than 30 years. I don't want to hurt her.
Rosie! Gordon, she's not a fool. As soon as she sees all of this, she's going to realize that something's going on. I'm going into town. Gordon has something important to tell you.
Having a bit of a clean-up.
You're very fond of Mumbai, aren't you?
Home's home.
We've had a lot of good times here, you and I.
What are you getting at?
I'm selling the place.
Selling?
I don't want to. It's a money problem.
But I thought things were okay. That's one thing she was right about. Peter's doing a good job.
Improvements are expensive, and I've got debts. Can't afford to keep the place the way it is. I haven't made a profit for 3 years.
Well, looks like I'll be packing my bags then.
I don't think it'll come to that. I'll try and talk the buyer into keeping you on.
Not likely, is it?
Well, if he doesn't, we'd love to have you working for us in Sydney.
You would. She wouldn't. Anyhow, it's a bit late in life to be scraping off the rough edges. I reckon I'd feel uncomfortable in Sydney.
Rosie.
No, don't worry about me. I'm a tough old bird. I'll sort something out.
Bye.
like telling the man next to me to go home and have a bath.
Why didn't you?
Oh, you should have seen the size of him. It's a good thing he didn't follow me onto the connecting trail.
So you actually made it to work.
Lucky I had the map, though.
What are people like?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see much of them.
Why not?
Oh, they were out at a business luncheon, but from the look of them when they got back, there wasn't much business going on. They let me off early. I think it's because the boss fancies me, though. My Day by Angela Hamilton.
Doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, I guess it wasn't. Oh, a letter came for you from Tasmania.
It's me.
I thought you weren't coming home.
I have to change this.
Where's your young lady?
She's waiting outside.
Why didn't you ask her in?
Don't want to scare her off.
Oh,
Thought I heard your voice.
No, stop, I've got a date.
Where's he going?
the pictures. He's taking a girl from work.
You're a bundle of joy. Tired.
You decent?
Too bad if I wasn't.
What movie are you going to?
I'm not sure yet.
Come on, Lazy, why don't we make up a foursome?
No, thanks. Don't feel like it.
Doesn't look like he's going to be any company. Okay if I come along?
I'd like to, but it's the first time I've taken Kathy out.
Oh, she won't mind. Probably wants to meet your family anyway. I'll just go and change my shoes.
How did that happen?
Well, I can't blame her. She'd only be stuck here with Mum and me.
Yeah, I suppose so. Better go warn Kathy. I'll have to behave myself, eh?
Yeah.
It was a joke. Better get Mum to get you some vitamin pills or something.
Hey, now. Hey, come on, Rosie. What's the matter?
Oh, just pleased to see you, I suppose.
Dad's told you he's selling. I know how you feel. Thought of Wumbai going out of the family. I guess you don't realize how important some things are until you lose them. Right, Dad? I know how I feel about the place. See you inside. I want to wash up. She's not exactly his favorite person at the moment.
You're still mine.
Go on.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, I wish your mum was still alive. Then she wouldn't be pushing him into selling the place.
I don't think he can afford to keep it.
Nancy would have found a way. She was a lovely girl, much better for him than her. There, I've said it, and I'm not sorry either.
Any idea why he's here?
Ask him. At least there'll be somebody around who doesn't mind talking to me.
Oh, don't be so childish.
Me, childish? I've been bending over backwards to do the right thing since we came here.
You call what you did to Rosie the right thing? You deliberately forced the issue to hurt her.
Oh, come on, Gordon. I haven't sunk that low. I've got better things to do than turn old ladies out of their homes, even if the old lady in question went out of her way to make me very uncomfortable when I was young. Oh, Gordon, for goodness sake. What do you want me to do?
Tell Rosie she's welcome to work for us in Sydney.
It'd never work.
It's the least we owe her.
Oh, I'll think about it. Lovely old clock, isn't it? Sorry. Didn't mean to startle you.
You didn't.
When the sale goes through, I'd like you to have that. Oh, that is, of course, if you want it.
Yes, I would.
You gave it to Gordon and Nancy as a wedding present, didn't you?
You know I did.
Do you have any idea of what you'll do when we sell?
Not yet. Haven't had time to think about it.
Do you think there's any chance that you might move to Sydney?
No way. I've got all my friends up here. What would I do in the city?
That's very sensible, Rosie.
Yes, isn't it? I wouldn't have taken the clock anyway.
She didn't come out with me to spend the whole night being put down by you.
Well, I can't help it if she's boring.
You're as bad as Susie was with you yesterday. You didn't give her a chance.
Well, you can do better than her.
Come on, I like her.
Okay, I get the message.
Hi, how's the movie?
Fine.
Can I speak to you, Angela?
I thought you'd be asleep.
No, wait it up, please.
Far away.
Look, I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night. And she is boring. What's the problem?
No problem. You know how I was telling you about Tasmania?
Yeah.
Well, I phoned up the airlines to see how much it'd cost, and they said I'd save if I put my ticket in advance.
Apex Fit?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering if you could lend me the money now. I'd pay back before I went, and we wouldn't have to tell Dad about it. Just to make it easier for me, that's all.
Sure. And you don't have to be so nervous about it.
You mean it, really?
Really? How much do you need?
$50. I got some money of my own. Is that too much?
No. I'll just go and get it.
Oh, your lunch.
You coming?
I ain't in sick.
Oh, I'll go on ahead then.
Okay, see you at the stop.
Okay.
And Angela,
Yeah?
thanks, you know.
No big deal.
There you go. Oh, thank you. Will you be home late tonight?
No, why?
No reason. Well, what brought that on?
Nothing, it just felt like it. See you.
Bye-bye, love.
You must have been up early. Couldn't sleep. I got up about 5, went for a walk. Maybe that's what I should have done. Couldn't sleep either. Spent most of the night thinking about seeing the place again. Rosie. It's going to be awful selling to strangers. Dad, I want to talk to you. What about? I know I'm not exactly your favorite person at the moment. I don't blame you. Just like a chance to, I guess, show you that I'm not a dead loss. How do you plan to do that? I want to buy Woombye. I've made some money on top of what I got from my trust fund. I want to run it and show we can make something of the place.
I've already had an offer. I doubt that you could match it.
I'm sure I could. I know someone who'd be prepared to act as my silent partner, who won't interfere. You haven't got anything on paper yet, have you? Won't you at least give me a chance to raise the money? It'd mean Woombye would stay in the family. I thought that would mean something to you.
I'd have to think about it.
I'm not asking for a handout. All I'm asking for is first refusal. Dad?
If you can't raise the money, the first sale goes through.
Understood.
What a ridiculous idea.
Why?
The property was a lost proposition for you and you were brought up on the lands. Good money chasing bad.
He'll have a partner. They could make a go of it.
You believe him,
I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt.
but not me.
Rosie will be happy. I'll tell her to whip up a special dinner. Celebrate.
And what have I got to celebrate, hmm? Rosie's got her house back, Gordon's got his prodigal son back, and Wayne's the golden-haired boy again. What about me?
Can't pretend everything's all right. It isn't.
Anybody'd think I'd committed the crime of the century. I did what I thought was the best thing at the time.
You don't find out your wife's been lying to you for 20 years and accept it overnight.
Well, when the hell do you accept it?
I don't know.
All right. I'll get tomorrow's train. I've had your injured pride act up to here. Don't expect me at the celebration dinner.
This is a first and final call for passengers travelling to Hobart on TAA Flight 415. Please guest lounge number 4. This is a first and final call for passengers travelling to Albuquerque.
Oh, you silly kid.
That was Lynn's letter to Kevin. I wonder what she wrote. No doubt we'll find out tomorrow at 1:30, but if Beryl offers hot meals, room tidying or breakfast making again, I'm going to start reading Germaine Greer on the end credits. Now then, a letter of my own. I am 32 years old and the time has come to come out of the closet and say I am an SAD fan. In fact, I want to go onto the Channel 5 roof and yell it. Mind you don't knock Rob Glass off if you do. When I was 17, I used to reverse the charges to friends in Aussie just to find out what was happening in the show. I deserve to be mentioned at the end of the programme. I think Channel 5 is great. Well, in that case, Anthony Owen Garton, you definitely deserve a mention. You can out someone as an SAD fan. The address for your letters is on page 391 of 5 Text.